Recently, Apple updated their iPad line, and it just so happens that I was due for an upgrade. Keep in mind I was coming from an iPad Air 2, so going from the iPad Air 2 to the iPad Pro 12.9 inch with maximum storage was quite a jump for me. But like my last iPad, I chose to get an Otterbox for it, as the iPad themselves are kind of slippery. And with my last case, I had the cheaper leather case, and I inevitably ended up dropping it a few times and putting some dents and scratches in it. So this time, I got the case immediately, the Otterbox, just to avoid that whole phase. But all my other devices, my phone, my wife's iPad, my iPad, and now my new iPad, all have Otterboxes. I keep them looking new even years later, which also increases their resale. So I just got it in the mail. I ordered mine directly from the Otterbox website, but I'm sure Amazon will have them available soon, and I'll post a link down in the description. Make sure you get the second generation if you get the new iPad, because they are just a little bit different. But after taking it out and putting the new iPad in, it's exactly what I expected from the last iterations. It does add quite a bit of weight and thickness to the iPad, which is fine for me, but some people might not like that. It comes with the standard stand that it did on the other devices, as well as a spot for the pencil and the stand itself. But my pencil doesn't fit because I ended up getting a little rubber sleeve to put it in for two reasons. One, just because I'm clumsy, and two, because it's a little bit more grippy and that pencil tends to be a little slick. I'll post a link in the descriptions for that as well. Other than that, there's not much to say about the Otterbox case. It's exactly like every other case. All the ports have their little flaps to keep the dust out. I know with my last case, it's taken some hard hits and it hasn't cracked and it's protected it. And also the screen protector is a high quality, not like those flimsy plastic ones that stick on and they never stick quite right and they peel off after a couple of months. But one accessory that I had with my last iPad that I strongly recommend getting for anyone who has a device like this or any other device where you're going to be using a lot of data. I strongly recommend checking out the MyCloud external hard drive. Even though the new iPad has a lot of storage, it's still going to fill up just with use, all the pictures and movies and whatever else you happen to be working on. So having that Western Digital backup is a great way to expand the storage capabilities without having to resort to the cloud. I'm not a huge fan of the cloud, just having all my stuff out there. Not to mention having that much storage, as much storage as these external hard drives can provide for you. You get that monthly fee, and I just, for some reason, anything with a monthly fee I tend to avoid like the plague. But once you get it, it'll work across all of your devices. It works across all of my phones and iPads, and you can access it as long as you have an internet connection. I was just in Taiwan, and my phone filled up with photos, and I was able to access it from the hotel we were staying at and dump all my files from Taiwan onto my hard drive at home and free up a bunch of space so I could continue taking as many pictures and videos as I wanted to. I'll also post a link for that in the description below. Check it out and let me know what you think. Talk to you later.